Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020, and he's earned big minutes for the Pistons. He said, "My whole career, I've never been highly touted, but I found the confidence within myself to perform at a high level. I don't really listen to what other people say. I just focus on how much better I can get each and every day." Kevin, I do the same thing. Back to you.
And David, I can tell, and it's working. DA, thanks. We know trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
So the New York starting five. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barrett in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hayes in at the point. Now, here's Barrett. Robinson with it. Shot clock at 6. Quickly, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Bey against Barrett. Passes it to Ivy. Here's Hayes. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Outside Rose. Pass to Barrett. And stolen by Bey. Now here's Hayes. Over Rose. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 5.
We talking about guys reading the game. Killian Hayes is taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to quickly. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got his second bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
That free throw good from Hayes.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Hayes hits them both. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
He's off on the first. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Good on the second free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now here's Bay. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And here are the Knicks. They trail by 1. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Just 3 to shoot. Robinson misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Ivy. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Robinson on the wing. Here's quickly. And the Knicks miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
There's the pass to Ivy. Over quickly. The shot by Ivy, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Hayes the pass to Ivy. Here's Bay. Passes it to Ivy. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
Back to quickly. Barrett against Bay. Pass to Rose. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's quickly. Defense is right there. And here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Ivy. And Bay now top of the key. Over Barrett. Bay, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Shoots off the step back. Rose, that's good.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
Bay finds Bogdanovich. Now, here's Ivy. Quickly covering, and it's in there. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Rose. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the pass to Bay. Bogdanovich with it. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Ivy. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And that one, good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington. Barrett kicks to quickly. Back to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 8 points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bay against Barrett. Now Bay. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
I want to hear everybody make some noise for your Pistons dancer. Keeping us all in motion.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Robert Covington comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Ivy. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Toppin. Reddish, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Passes it to Brunson. Over Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Pass to Diallo. Outside, Bagley. Up top, Covington. Hits the target from 18 feet. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
No second guessing on that shot from Robert Covington.
Brunson the pass to Bates-Diop. Up top, Reddish. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. Pistons leading by 4. Burks kicks to Hayes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Knicks now. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the pass to Bates-Diop. He kicks to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. Pass to Burks. Over Reddish. Burks can't get it to go.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Reddish's shot is good.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Here's Diallo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Works for three. It's rebounded by Barrett. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
New York trailing. Barrett the pass to Reddish. Barrett against Diallo. Here's Hartenstein. At the elbow, it's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Barrett. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Can they get it? Here's Bagley. That one a little long. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. The offensive rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Hayes. Takes it out to Covington. Burks the pass to Diallo. Over Barrett. Diallo no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Brunson to the paint. Bates-Diop, the pass to Brunson. And Covington sends it back.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
The Pistons trailing. Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Ivy in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Ivy. Three-pointer Bagley. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Top of the key, Reddish. Pass to Brunson. Quickly against Diallo. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Shot good by Diallo. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Brunson the pass to Reddish. Off target from 3-point range. Reddish has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bay kicks to Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And he sinks the second.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Back to quickly. New York moving the ball around. Toppin laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Bay passes to Bagley. Here's Diallo. Takes the 13-footer. Basket counts. Diallo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points from him the last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
One shot.
That one falls for Brunson. The Pistons lead it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The shot by Reddish, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pistons.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Free throw off from Bogdanovich.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Rose, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Ivy. Over to the left wing. Stewart kicks to Bay. 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Reddish. Banked in off the glass. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Now, here's Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Knicks trail by 5. Rose surveying the D. The pass to Reddish. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Detroit the other way now.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Rose can't hit. Pistons leading by 5. To the middle. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by New York. Diallo the pass to Ivy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And that one falls for Ivy.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 5. Passes to Quickly. Left side Rose. Kicks it to Reddish. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Diallo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Bay. Right side Bogdanovich. Now here's Ivy. He's covered by Rose. They get it back. Robinson against Stewart. Here's Bay. And a miss there on the triple. New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Rose passes to Quickly. Pass to Robinson. The feed to Rose. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
The Knicks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Alec Burks subbed in for Diallo. Then for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Toppin, and Barrett subbed in for Cameron Reddish.
A fan favorite in this league, Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
Bay passes to Ivy. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Bates-Diop. Keita Bates-Diop. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And one thing to like about Bates-Diop is his ability to score from all three areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility goes a long way in the NBA.
Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. To the left side wing. And he converts the layup. And the Pistons lead by 4.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
It's time for some team free.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Toppin. He's definitely got a shot at making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Hayes. He has 7. Now the pass to Burks. Covington kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Stewart. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Detroit leading by 3. Now here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. Hayes the pass to Stewart. The 10-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And so Barrett nails both of them. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Burks. And here's Ivy. He kicks it to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
So here's Burks after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Hayes finds Covington. Pass to Burks from 18 feet away. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive. Shoots over Covington. And here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Derrick Rose.
At the line for Detroit, Bagley. Marvin Bagley III at the line for 1.
The free throw is off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. Launches a 3. Barrett no good. The Pistons leading. 4-3, Covington. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Hartenstein passes to Quickly. That shot off. Good D by Covington. Pistons leading by 4. Burks kicks to Ivy. Outside Covington. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Some nice passing by New York here. The pass to Brunson. Tries yet again. Rebounded by Covington.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Burks for 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Quickly finds Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Bagley. Hartenstein passes to Quickly. Out to Barrett. To end the cold streak. And it's good on the way up. Barrett's got 13.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Bagley dishes to Burks. It's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Barrett is running. Shoots over Burks. That one's good. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Barrett.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Pistons on top, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, fans, here we go.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Quickly kicks to Rose. For the tie, it's good from long range. Rose has got the game tied up here for New York.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Bay finds Covington. Off target with the open look. New York shooting 43% from the field.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
GA, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
Passes it to Stewart. Back to Covington. Now Bay. Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
He dishes it to Toppin. For the lead. And it's good on the way in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Bay. Kicks to Ivy. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Bay. Over Barrett. The shot's good from Bay.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The pass to Rose. New York moving the ball around. On the wing quickly. Over Ivy. And again, it's New York.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Covington. Stewart kicks to Bay. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Now here's Ivy. Over quickly. Covington passes to Bay. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Stewart misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Barrett. Trying to get open is Robinson. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Diallo, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And a switcher also for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for Quickly. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Ivy. He's got 11. Clock at 6. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bay. Over Barrett. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Ivy. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 14 points.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Rose passes to Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's defended by Bay. And Barrett gets it to go.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Diallo. Back to Bay. Pass to Ivy. Stewart trying to get open. The shot by Ivy, no good. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Ivy. He's got 14. Pass to Bay. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the three-point shot. He has 7.
Didn't doubt himself even from way back. Bogdanovich with the smooth release.
Rose finds Reddish. Robinson against Stewart. Outside Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Teardrop shot. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Ivy. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Rush. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
The Knicks have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
Reddish, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Reddish.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Bogdanovich. Alec Burks comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. And a switcher also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Burks kicks to Diallo. Back to Burks. Pass to Hayes. Shoots a 3. Knicks with the rebound. And Brunson, here we go. Now the pass to Robinson. He feeds it to Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Burks the pass to Diallo. From deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Reddish. Rebound by the Pistons. Diallo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Stewart hits the jumper.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
To the left wing. Toppin with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Hayes. Passes it to Stewart. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Detroit making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. Hayes finds Burks. Over Barrett. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Burks has got 5 now.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Over to the wing. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Offline with his 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Burks. Back to Hayes. There's the pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Hayes. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Brunson. No good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Saddiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
No good on that one. And the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Barrett the pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
For New York, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. The first free throw is good. Robert Covington's checked in for the Pistons. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York Knicks ball.
And so here is New York. Barrett the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Barrett. Shoots over Bey. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Barrett against Bey. Now here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. From beyond the arc, Hayes no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Brunson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's quickly missing. Now, here's Ivy. Quickly covering. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Brunson kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Hartenstein. The 3. And it's Quickly missing. Pistons trail by 8. Outside, Bagley. There's 21 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Pays the pass to Ivy. Over Quickly. No good off the back of the rim. Now Brunson. For 3, Barrett. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Running the wings, they'll go with Ivy and Bay. Bogdanovich out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Hayes in at point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Shot on the wing, and the jumper falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 10.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
Left side, Bagley. Back to Hayes. Pass to Bay. Over Barrett. The shot's good from Bay.
Just a good all-around player. Sadiq is such a valuable asset to this team.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Back to Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bagley. Knocked away. The shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. To the wing on the left. Left side Rose. Back to Barrett.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Bay passes to Bogdanovich.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it to Rose. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Rose. Rose has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Hayes. Brunson covering. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Passes it to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. With the floater, and no problem from Rose as he finishes at the rim. And now a 12-point New York lead. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Back to Bay. Pass to Hayes. He tries for 3. Sinks the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Barrett with the ball. And the pass to Brunson. Now Rose. Back to Brunson. He kicks to Barrett. The 3. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Passes to Bay. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Stewart's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Hayes hits them both. The Knicks leading by 9. And here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Barrett's got 14 points here in the second half. And Hayes kicks to Bay. Pass to Ivy. High post Stewart, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Barrett against Bay. The pass to Brunson. Rose gets a wide open look. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Bay. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 12. Now, here's Barrett. Count that one.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Out left to the wing. Bay against Barrett. Passes it to Ivy. Here's Hayes. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And they get it back. They get a hand on it. Barrett with the ball. Outside Rose. In the corner, it's Robinson. And it's Barrett penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Assisted.
Robinson's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. To end the run, Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. On the clock. Here's Hayes. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Detroit making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Derrick Rose. Brunson finds Robinson. And here's Brunson. Pass to Toppin. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Bagley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Barrett. He's defended by Bay. There's the pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Now, here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Passes it to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Now Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 11 points in the quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And Hayes kicks to Bay. Back to Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Dishes to Ivy. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Quickly. Robinson with it. Guarded by Stewart. Barrett dishes to Toppin. The putback. Detroit with the rebound. Bays got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Back to Quickly. Takes a 3. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Remaining in the game. 2
The
minutes.
pass to Hayes. It's rebounded by New York. Passes it to Quickly. Back to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Marvin Bagley, the third.
Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Fourth
The
personal
energy
foul.
Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
RJ Barrett at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Barrett. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timeout call, the Pistons. They're trailing by 17. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancer. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. Pass to Knox. Here's Magruder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Duran. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for R.J. Barrett.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here is Quickly. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
5 on the clock. Magruder. And there's another one for the Pistons. 9 seconds left in the game. Here's McBride. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.